Hi everyone, and welcome to the band portion of Back to School Night, or morning, or day, or whenever it is you decide to view this video. I hope you find it full of information and you're able to understand how band works a little better by the time it's over. I'm Mr. Marr, and I'm the band director here at Beck, and I'll be working with your children both directly and indirectly. Band is going to be very different this year, just like it is at almost every other school. We're 100% virtual, which means the way I give out assignments and share information is going to be very different than what we're used to. Pretty much, your children will get a weekly assignment from me, and that weekly assignment will come with instructional videos or sound clips or tracks that they can use to help them learn their music better. Pretty much, they're always going to come with some kind of resource to help your children do the assignment. Your kids are also going to get a lesson with me bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, we're going to have a band lesson, and they all happen during the advisory and advisory lunch periods and in the afternoon on Mondays. The schedule for that is coming out soon, and that's the direct instruction. I'm really excited to be able to communicate with your children directly and help them in any way I can, and I really look forward to meeting or seeing them again. Also, we are going to do online concerts this year, so because we're not going to be able to get together and perform live, your children will record videos of them playing certain band songs, and I'll take those videos and I'll edit them and match them up all together to make a performance, and we'll do some different songs with each group, put it all together into one concert that'll be released to you, and that'll be done in both the winter and the spring. So that's pretty much how band is going to work. Next, I'm going to go over certain apps and certain things you might need for your child to participate in band. Besides a band instrument, your kids are going to need some applications in order for them to participate in class this year. So those applications are Zoom, Flipgrid, Smart Music, and Google Classroom. I get it. We need you. You're important. I know you want to be noticed, but you don't have to remind us every 10 seconds of the day. All right. The kids are checking you more than TikTok, and that's mind blowing. All right. That's just a notification. Great. Look, go away. All right. You realize every time Google Classroom, every time you send me a notification, I get it on 3 separate devices and an email. All right. Behave yourself. We're going to try this again. So the applications your kids are going to need to participate in band this year include Zoom, Flipgrid, Smart Music, and of course, Google Classroom. Zoom is going to be used as a means for us to communicate directly. That's for our online lessons, the in-person ones. Flipgrid is a way that the kids can record themselves and send me the recordings so I can review them and help them remotely. It's also going to be how we're going to record the tracks for our online concert. And then there's Smart Music. So Smart Music is going to essentially act as your child's band lesson book. I'm going to be able to assign them exercises that'll help build their skills and make them better players. And then, of course, Google Classroom. So Google Classroom is how I'm going to give assignments and how the students are going to mark their assignments as completed. It also has a stream where I can communicate with everyone and a system where they can communicate with me directly. All of these apps are really important, and we're going to be using them weekly or bi-weekly, but pretty often. So they're really important to have. In terms of Smart Music, I'm going to be giving out instructions on how your child can sign up for Smart Music a little later. So that's it for all the applications that your kids are going to need. I'm very passionate about what I do here at Beck Middle School as the band director, mainly because of what music can do for people and especially children. Music is involved in our daily lives to such a degree that sometimes we don't even notice it. But think about it. Every time you go to the mall or you go to the grocery store, watch a movie, see a video on YouTube or other social media platforms even, or even listen to a commercial on the radio, music is involved in all of that and so much more. And the music we choose to listen to, that's a really personal decision. We pick the music we like because we connect to it and we relate to it. And that kind of connection is really important to foster in children as they're growing up. Because music is all around us, it makes sense that we should learn as much about it as possible. And I'm so happy that you've decided to include it in your child's life even more by having them join the band. Also, not to mention, music is a multi-billion-dollar industry with tons of career paths, not just for performers, but for sound engineers and editors and the people that create music for all of the platforms I mentioned earlier and more. It's just so important to learn so much about as you grow up, and it helps you develop as a person and define your culture. So I'm elated that your children are involved in band. If I can ever do anything for any of them, please don't hesitate to ask. Or if you have any questions for me about this video or anything else with the band program, feel free to just email me at smarr@chclc.org. That's SMARR@chclc.org. Guys, I wish you all the best. I wish your kids all the best. I hope they have an amazing year and they get the most out of the great education that they'll receive at Beck Middle School. Thanks so much for watching this video. Take care and have a good one.